been humbled by a child? It's not fun. Story time. So as a youth pastor, for about 35 minutes, I was talking to these kids about the love of God in hopes that they would practice what it is that they heard. Obviously, this message clearly skipped over this child. So after the service, his parents came and picked him up, so it was him and his parents. And then all of a sudden, this child literally belched out, "What is that smell?" Me being a concerned youth pastor was like, you know what, let me help him. Maybe somebody crop dusted. Maybe there's a gas leak somewhere and he's smelling something that the rest of us are just not aware of. And then after looking around aimlessly, this dude locked into my grill piece like Batman looks at criminals. And again said, louder, "What is that smell?" Y'all, keep in mind, I had some untreated cavities in my grill piece, and right now, we weren't standing with just me, him, and his parents. No, he had a plethora of audience of his peers, along with their creators standing around him. So he had a full audience. And with my mouth partially open in horror, he put his eyeball on my lip and stared at my uvula and was like, "What is that smell?" Y'all, I have never felt unadulterated horror like I did in that moment. And as if trying to help, his mother grabbed him like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat and said, "Get over here." But he looked at his mother with the concerned look of a grandmother whose grandchild just got hurt and she just got the news. And he looked at her and he was like, "But Mom." And then he turned around and made eye contact with my favorite tonsil and said, "Mom, why does it smell like that?" Yeah, I know the Bible says that there is no condemnation, but in that moment, it was pure condemnation for the way that I felt. That child made me question my religion because it was like the way he made me feel. It was as if my breath just came from a half-decayed corpse, and he is the one who founded the body. So if we're talking, and I take a whole thing of mints and put it in my mouth to surround my uvula, just know it's not you. It is that child. And all I ask y'all to do is please, y'all, pray for me. Don't pray for him, because obviously he has the boldness of Daniel and he has no cares in the world. But for me, because now I am dealing with that trauma. And I just got through talking about it in counseling yesterday.